Always great to see them in the building.
I'll tell Diana to go get her uniform on. Throw out there.
you know she'd be itching to take a couple of those jump shots.
But, somebody asked me, they said, well, what female, obviously Ann Myers Drysdale went to an NBA camp, but they said, which female you think can step on the floor, play in a system, and be able to knock shots down? And I said Diana Taurasi without heartbeat.
Right. Iguodala on the drive was able to get in on Valanciunas, who was
just standing in the paint, and he's a very good scorer down there. But yes, involve him defensively. See if you can run guys off screens and put him in pick and roll.
Let's get a message from our friends at Kia. So missing a pair. Johnson hits the deck. The Suns trying to rip away at the loose ball, but couldn't get the jump ball. Instead, Denver coming back in transition. Zeke Naji runs the floor just to pay off.
Jordan Knox not going to like that because the Denver Nugget was on the floor, and you had 3 Suns players just bending over.
Yeah.
You got to get on the ball.
Allen over to Jordan Goodwin, coming off another strong outing last night. Can't get that one. Back tap over to Goody. Lines up the 3 ball. No. Valanciunas able to snare it. Just 12 minutes last night. Valanciunas 12.7 rebounds in his 13 minutes off the bench in the first meeting between these clubs. Allen nearly had the steal on his former son Cam Johnson. Here's Valanciunas working that big minutes last night. Valanciunas 12.7 rebounds in his 13 minutes off the bench in the first meeting between these clubs. Allen nearly had the steal on his former son Cam Johnson. Here's Valanciunas working that big body down low. Slams his way across against Oso and gets the little jump hook.
When he's dribbling the ball, put his back to the basket like that, somebody needs to come just take that ball. I mean, he's not Joker. He's not going to see that coming.
That is like a city block moving you. Iguodala out on the right wing now. Works across the floor, sets up Hayes Davis for the corner look. Biggest lead here for the Nuggets, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Cam Johnson. Johnson looking back.
Small, right? So let's see how Denver attacks this, but man, you got some speed for the Suns out here. See if this could work.
Oh, he's seen the way Bouye can jump. Oso on the roll, sets up Goody from the corner. Flash down. $14 points last night. Just 1 3-point make. A wrestling match ensuing between Iguodala and Valanciunas. Johnson, pocket pass to the rolling Valanciunas, and just an easy finger roll for the big Lithuanian.
I wouldn't worry too much about Valanciunas. I mean, let him catch it.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to waste the body out high, although he can shoot the 3 as Oso with the spin to the baseline and pops it down.
Yeah, I think, fighting with Valanciunas aggressively, there's a good steal there. And Valanciunas fell right on Goodwin's leg.
Bouye on the run of the basket. Yeah, Goody kind of walked it off again.
Well, he got his foot out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been really bad. Yeah.
Bouye 9 points in his 14 minutes last night. 20 total points over the last 2 games. Hit some big 3-point shots in that game against Sacramento. Here's the veteran Bruce Brown back in Denver. Helped them win a title. It's the whistle and a foul. Is looking back, having a conversation with Jordan Knott.
Hey, Grayson Allen, boy, he's picking up 94 feet.
Yeah, the problem is that is number 3 on Grayson. So you don't want to waste fouls for a guy that you're looking to get a little offense from, making his return after being sidelined several games with a quad contusion. Here is Brown on the drive. A little push-up on Bouye. Keeps coming at him. Valanciunas able to wrestle away the rebound. It's a good rebounding club as Hardaway Jr. downloads the 3. 41% on the season. He was 2 of 7 last night. He's already knocked down a couple here tonight. Deep the other way from Grayson. No. Rebound Bouye. Back to Collins. Set to the flyby. Dishes into the corner. Good one on the drive. Bouye with the defender running at him. Collins, sidestep 3 on the way. Already 4 made threes for Gillespie. Double figures with a dozen. The only Sun scorer in double figures. Hardaway Jr. looking to get on a heater. Comes up short with that one. Grayson. Valanciunas up top. Oso breaks the boom. With 3 quick ones off the bench.
Well, he's streaking. And when he gets it going, you got to pay attention to him.
Yeah, and they will certainly ride that. He comes in averaging 11 points. He's already at his scoring average on the season. Gillespie on the drive, tried to sneak the reverse on Valanciunas, and that ends up blocked away. 6 on the shot clock.
This is, I mean, 2 hands, too. Ooh.
He's
Look,
just always
at the dot. Now, he took off at the dot, okay, the dotted line.
How often do we talk about Grayson and his sneaky hops?
Got to get it in.
Bouye, quick inbound to Booker. And a nice way for Book to see one go through the net. His first field goal.
Well, I think we're getting used to the bench. We're getting used to the bench really produce, right? And any good team, they're going to have guys that doesn't have to mix in a starter with them. You got 5 guys off of the bench producing, and that's huge.
Well, and Denver bench, I'm sure they got a little, maybe a heated message tonight from David Adelman. In the last 3 games, they've been outscored 154-80. Brown just kind of throwing up a prayer right there. Long rebound comes back to him, but the quick hands of Bouye jar it free. Up ahead now to Allen. Allen back on the floor now as Brown goes for the steal. Tapped away. Suns recover. Cam Johnson defending his old teammate. Across the floor now to Brooks. Dillon on the drive, the spin, the finish.
He's just automatic with that shot, man. Not too many guys in the league have that with this turnaround jumper in a crowd.
Knotted at 42. Valanciunas out high. Hardaway Jr. with another handoff. Quick pull. Down it goes.
Nothing you can do with that. You know, he jumped so high on his shot. When he has it going, you just got to really deny the ball from him.
Well, he has officially got it going. Booker drives into the double team. Looking for contact, won't get it. On the drive, that time he will get the whistle. Sent to the deck, free throws coming here.